Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Good evening and welcome along. Hey, it's Friday night. You're with the bear in the chair. And boy, oh boy, have we got a very, very special show lined up for you this evening. Like every Friday night, it's a special show. But coming up tonight, in around about 8 minutes from now, we've got a very, very special announcement. And that's something you don't want to miss. So listen out for that. That's coming up in 8 minutes. But around about a week ago, I released a video that I've been working on. James took it. I've been working on it and improving the quality and getting rid of the rim raw and making it something special. That video went out a week ago, and believe it or not, within a week, it's got around about 60,000 views. It's been incredible. So what we've got to start the show this evening is just a little sample from that very video. And that's coming up for you right now. And a little bit later, in about 5 minutes, I'll be saying hi to everybody in the chat room. Thanks everybody for joining us.
No.
And this video takes us back to 1994.
Does that make that aircraft actually in the NOTAM yet? No NOTAM there in that vicinity at that time. Oh, thanks, just checking. He's gone away anyway. Information, the formation leader is now just passing to the west of Oakhampton range. Yeah, thanks.
Literally blowing him away. Oh boy, absolutely amazing footage. footage. And if you want to see the full version of that, it's currently right now on Asia World. And as I said, within a week, that has had around about 60,000 views since it first came out. Well, hey, we're going to quickly go through the chat room and say hi to as many people as we possibly can, like Mark Webster, LT Viper Pilot, Alison Tidy, Jazzy John. Let's keep going. Architect, Design, Mark Webster. Hey, here's a two mentions. Julie Rotherham, thanks Julie for being there today. Jason Yogi Bear, hey, we'll give a definite thumbs up to Jason Yogi Bear, no doubt about that. Keezy, good to see you as well, and let's keep on going through the list. The next item coming up in around about 15 seconds from now. Oliver, also good to see you. Quickly going through this list as quickly as I can. Mid-Atlantic, RR, Phoebe Stern, wonderful to see Phoebe as well, and let's see if we can see anybody else. Names jumping out at me. There's Chris as well. Hiya, Chris. Jason, yes, we just mentioned him. Also, hi up there in where is it? North Yorkshire to Heather and Matthew. Always good to see you. And also saying hi to our very good Tarina over there in Kent. People all over the world. It's great to see you, Kevin Henry the 8th. Also, good day to you, or good evening, wherever you are. It's great to have your company. I will return back. Oh, Dora. Hi, Dora. Quickly going to Amy Wilson. Also, hi to you. So many folks. Can't believe it. Brabazon Bob. Always good to see him as well. Heather Ramsey. Gary Inge. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Can't believe the amount of folks actually in the chat room. Matthew Davis says, Stu Bear, myself and Heather are all watching. Great to see you. And hey, coming up in just around about 4 minutes from now, we're going to release that very special announcement. What can it be about? We will tell you. But right now,
American 210, continue ahead now, Bravo Juliet, pass on stand 49er. Bravo Juliet,
for you aviation buffs, of course you'll recognise where this is straight away. It's Manchester Airport. This was taken a few years ago. Obviously, all the video you're seeing today was taken in the past because we're still not allowed out to go out doing the filming. But hopefully that will change on the 12th of April. It couldn't be better. Watching a few aircraft. I've got the coconut tea on the go. In the Spitfire mug. Absolutely perfect. Talking to you great guys as well. Now this very video you're looking at the moment, this will be going out over the weekend. And you can certainly, you'll be able to test your TVs or whatever you watch this on, because you'll be able to turn the quality up to 4K. You won't be able to do that at the moment because we're only going out at only, he says, going out at 1080, which is full HD. But it should be looking pretty good anyway. But over the weekend I shall be releasing this in full 4K, so you can certainly enjoy that. It'll be going out as a premiere as well. I'm going to go quiet for a minute to let you enjoy the sights and sounds, and then we'll tell you all about that special announcement coming up. We need your help. Also great to see John Robinson, Aviation Kid, Terry Torment, Erwin Powell, King Henry the 8th as well, Phil Artiste. Crazy amount of people, and hey, good to see you. Also hi to Clive Jones, and hi to Louise. Hey, what's it all about, Alfie? We'll tell you in just a moment. We'll tell you how you can help Airshow World grow.
Juliet Tango, contact 119.4.
194, Juliet Tango, bye-bye.
Mark Webber Webster says, thumbs up. Loving the show with the bear.
Good morning, 9 Juliet Tango.
9 Juliet Tango, Manchester Tower, touchdown point Victor Alpha 1.
Victor Alpha 1, 9 Juliet Tango.
Well, as you know, as Judy Riley says in the chat room, Airshow World is absolutely free to watch. It's free to subscribe. It's free to put the messages into the chat room. But hey, what we've got is something really special, and I'm so proud to tell you. And the great news is that the brand Stu Bear Airshow World, I'm so proud to tell you that we've actually got a sponsor, which is going to help Airshow World so much, but also it involves you guys. So I'm going to get Stu Bear to tell you all about this brand new sponsor. So, Mr. Bear, what's it all about? Can you tell us? He's going to tell us right now. Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code AIRSHOW. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. You just heard it from the bear's mouth. That's exactly what it's all about. You heard it. It's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And you know, for months, well, years, in fact, I've been going on about this wonderful coconut tea. And hey, I tell you what, it certainly turned the bear around. But you guys right now can reap the rewards as well. It's got to be the best tea in the world, but not just that. They've got around about 1,000 different teas and coffees that you can choose. And hey, I'm drinking it right now. Look what it's done for the bear. But if you actually, we can give you 15% off your order. So all you gotta do, we'll be putting an actual link. It's in the video right now. If you look onto the video and click on more, you will see there's a link there to that very company. That is the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And I promise you, they're the best. But that's only just the beginning of it. We'll give you the 15% off. But how do you get that? It's simple as you just put in the code, which is AIRSHOW. Simple as that as well. It's uppercase AIRSHOW. Use that code and you can get 15% off. And it's not just a one-off, it's right the way through, especially for you brilliant viewers of Airshow World. As a big thank you. And if you keep doing that, what other great things do you get? You get rewards as well. So, hey, each time you go, it gets cheaper. And you'll be helping Airshow World to keep on growing so that we can keep on making sure that Airshow World is absolutely free to watch. So keep on watching.
I presented you the United States Air Force F-22.
So keep on watching, keep on drinking the tea and coffee, and you know where to get it from now. So we can keep on bringing you these fantastic videos. I'm going to go quiet and let you enjoy the F-22 Raptor. We got a first-time viewer today. That's Shane. Hiya, Shane. Good to see you in the chat room.
Right, and the Major Dickinson changes his direction with the Aviation.
Hey, thank you very much there. John Robinson put in a very kind donation. Also, if you can see the chat room, you'll see I've also put a link that takes you direct to that company we were just talking about that is now sponsoring the Bear. Stu Bear. Thanks, Oliver. As Oliver reminds me, every now and again, unfortunately, I'll have to just talk over it just to block out the sound of the music. So thank you, Oliver. He always reminds me. And thank you to all the fantastic donations. It makes such a big difference, but I've been wanting to be able to get a sponsor where we can give you something back. And I certainly hope with our fantastic sponsor that we've actually got now, we will be able to do that for you.
Following the power loop, you will see the Raptor perform the low roll.
Oh, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you very much to all the amazing donations. But hey, make sure you save some money so you can get that tea and coffee. But thank you, everybody. Phoebe Stern, Mark Webber Webster. Mark says, best aviation channel going. Awesome presenter and best mod with the spanner. That's Julie. And also special mentions going out tonight to, who is that? Shane Smith. Hiya, Shane. Just got to talk over this bit. I do apologise because of the music in the background. There we go, it's gone. It's still there. Alison Tidy, Jane Chapman. Jane Chapman, what are you like? We love you to bits. Thank you, Stu. Especially for the naval clips. Hey, we've got more coming up, Jane. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but hey, we've got even more. More Tomcats. More from Yeovilton. It's coming up. Thank you, Philip Sawyer. Yes, from the 12th of April. The bear should be let out the cage. VG1003 commenting on the sound. How do we get the sound like that? It's quite simple. It's recorded with two separate mics, so you get that real nice sound going all around your ears, all around your room, wherever you're watching it. And a little bit more music, so I've just got to talk over that a little bit just for a second. Right, so quick mention of a couple of things. Oh, also people still, Awash 2004, thank you for joining us as well. And everybody else, I will try to get through as many folks as I can. Elvis, hello to you and everybody else. Now, mentioning the tea, once again by our great sponsors, the... are you ready for this? The Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Now, you know from knowing me for quite a while now that this is something that I'm very, very passionate about. I would only take a sponsor on that is something that I really believe in. And you know, I've been drinking this stuff for about 6 years. And hey, so drink it. You'll be crazy like the bear. No, seriously. Coming up for you right now, we've got more great action. This time, at the very beginning of the show, you saw some Tomcats, right? And I'm not talking about the ones outside Heather and Matthew's house at the moment, but we're going to show some more of those because the bear has been busy doing the little bit where cleaning up the videos and making them even better than they were originally, because they're from an old VHS tape that James has very kindly done. I've edited it and cleaned it up. The full version of what you're going to see, because this is a little tiny preview of what is going to be released. It's like a part 2. You saw part 1 last week and 60-odd thousand people have seen it. You're going to see part 2 over the next couple of days, but you'll see the full version. Right now, you're just going to see a little sample. So let's take it away. And thank you so much to everybody for the wonderful donations. Look at this. Dora, Jane Chapman, Phoebe Stern, Mark Webber Webster, Architect Design, Terry Torment, and everybody else. I can't thank you enough. I'm going to go quiet to let you enjoy the wonderful sights and sounds of Yeovilton 1994. Nice one, Bandit. Bandit also put a fantastic donation into the chat room, and also he's just ordered some tea as well. I promise you, you'll love it. And don't forget, with the tea, you get reward points as well, not just 15% off. Well, I promise you, to bring you this video, it's been an absolute labour of love, and James will vouch for that. I've managed to get rid of as much noise as possible with the sound, with the wind noise, and cleaned the video up and made it possible for you guys to be able to watch this. So thank you, James, and thank you, the bear, and thank you everybody for watching.
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. I'm at United DJs Radio, and you're watching the Air Show World with Stu Bear. Come fly with me sometime right here.
United DJs.
You bet your bottom dollar, that's our very good friend Tony Prince from United DJs Radio. Don't forget, Tony is live on air every day, Monday to Friday, from 3 until 5, and one of the best radio stations in the world you can watch. Don't forget, keep on watching. Meanwhile, hey, many thanks to Phil Artiste, I don't believe this, also puts a fantastic donation into the chat room right now. We're going to keep the show rolling because we've got so much action coming up tonight, and we've only got 60 minutes to fit it in. And where we're going right now, I think it's Manchester. Is that right? Let's bring on Manchester with some more great video footage. By the way, just to let you know also, the video you were just watching, I do apologise, I wasn't reading my script. We showed a video similar to this a couple of weeks ago. It's the French Vator. But with a little bit of help of James, I've managed to find a longer version, and that's what we've got right now. Also, just very quickly to let you know, the video you were just looking at, the Yeovilton video, that will be released in full either sometime over the weekend or one of the nights next week. So make sure you subscribe to Airshow World and you can see the full version of that. Hey Phil Artiste, do you want to know the good news? They ship to the USA and Canada. So if you're in the USA or Canada, you can still get that tea and coffee from the company. That's from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Shipping to the USA. Oh yes, Canada as well. I checked for you, you see, Jazzy. Yes, it's quite a special aircraft, isn't it? The Vator. How about this one? Come on, somebody in the chat room, let us know what this aircraft is that we're looking at right now. Oh, I better be careful. Bit of music in the background. Gary Inge. Also good to see Gary saying, hey, how are you this evening? We're pretty good, mate. Awesome displays. Hope you enjoyed the show. Now, if you're wondering who Pepper is, Phoebe Stone says, hey, Stu, and she puts a donation in, thank you, saying Pepper's watching you. And Pepper is her cat. We showed you her cat the other day. It certainly is a bit of an old one, this one, yes. But as you see, it's from an old VHS tape. All been nicely cleaned. How do we do it? Who started that up in my left ear? I love that. Look at the wings. And just to let you know, to get this new sponsor of mine on board, I wanted it to be something that would benefit all the viewers right here on Airshow World. So, hey, it's something I've been wanting to be able to do, and we've certainly come up with something very, very special. And I promise you as well, you will be helping Airshow World in the future and keeping the channel absolutely free to watch. And that's what it's all about, because, hey, we're going to be out and about on the road very, very soon from the 12th of April, doing the live shows. We have, you won't believe what we've got coming up for you over the next few months, and some great places to go and to do all the videos. Meanwhile, talking of great places, we gave the game away a minute ago. Bit more from Manchester. And as we told you earlier, the full version of these are little tiny clips that you can take, put your feet up over the weekend, and this will be coming out as a premiere probably tomorrow night in full 4K. So if you've got the facility to watch this in 4K, not at the moment, but over the weekend when it's actually released, you'll be able to see it in unbelievable detail, even better than it already is. Has anybody ever had spam before? Absolutely dreadful stuff. Almost as bad as tongue. Have you ever had tongue before? Ugh. I used to say there's no way I'm eating tongue. I mean, something that's been in a cow's mouth. So they said, well, what do you want? I said, I'll have an egg. Great comment. It can't be Manchester. It's not raining. Yes. I certainly hope I've not missed anybody out in the chat room today. If I have, I really do apologise. Keeping a check on it, Richard Staff, LT Viper Pilot. Spam fritters, oh no! Mid-Atlantic RR and airplanes. Sorry if I forgot to mention you as well. If I do forget, just put a message in the chat room and I'll definitely give you a mention, I promise. If I see it, you know. Gets kind of busy with all these buttons to press and knobs to play with and sliders and you know the sort of stuff. Hey Ethan, to you bright I am, mate. Ethan says you're looking forward to going to East Mids after the 12th of April. Yeah, too right I am. Ethan Aviation, make sure you tell your mom, about that special offer that Airshow World are doing with our sponsor, okay?
You ready?
Makes me wonder what special food Heather and Matthew have been having this evening. No doubt, something with Prosecco and what have you. And hey, they sent a picture the last time. Oh, goodness gracious. I went, You see, Matthew is a brilliant chef as well as a brilliant jockey. Okay, what have we got? What have we got coming up for you right now? Well, it's something that's a little bit special. So what you really need to do when you watch this, you really need to get yourselves nice and comfortable and sort of like buckle down a bit, you know. Be comfortable.
Fasten your seatbelts, boys. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Oh, yeah.
Where did they just come from? Get out of here! That was Donald and Jacqueline. I get a bit worried when Jacqueline's about. And of course, at the moment, looking at the wonderful RAF's Typhoon display from 2016 at RAF Fairford. Go on, Phoebe, take a picture. Take a picture of Pepper for us.
Hold body now 9 times its usual last. He's going to work very hard to keep it on.
You know, I'm going to prove to you that you can interact sometimes with Airshow World. There we go, just come across. And there it is. There is Phoebe Stearns' cat Pepper watching Airshow World right now. Thank you very, very much there, Phoebe. Just sending that. Hey, we're going to get straight back.
Comes through Cloud Center, he'll light the reheat now and demonstrate the superior performance of the Typhoon's thrust away mission.
To all the new viewers, a very, very big welcome to you. Keith B, thank you for joining us. David Bailey. And if you are new, don't forget to do the subscribe to our show world, hit the bell icon, and all that good stuff. You'll know when we're live, especially when we go out on the road. Marla, hi to you as well. Thank you for joining us.
30. But very shortly, once we've recovered that Typhoon, then we will be going on.
Well, LT Viber pilots, make sure you get them over here to Air Show World. Coming up for you right now, an absolutely special display team. In fact, this was the very, very last year that they did their displays. Their display team ran from 2011 to 2016, and they were called the Ram X Delta display team from France, flying their wonderful French Mirage 2000N nuclear strike aircraft. And boy, what a great display team as well. So I'm going to go quiet, let you see and enjoy this.
Cruise, and you can see the Ramex Delta on your right. During which cabins such as Zero the wingman must perform close formation evolution within 3 meters also and under 3 Gs, which means that in the cockpit they can feel their weight 3 times. On your right, for the second part of the Aviation, well, support and watch for any potential threat. Today, due to weather, Zero, the wingman, will dive on the target. Also, that's why they didn't separate that.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Oliver.
Passing on the left just right now are passing at 1,000 kilometers per hour. So, as I said, the brake is limited to 60 configuration of the aircraft. Without additional fuel tank, we could reach 90. They'll now perform 12,000 meters within 2 minutes. They're reducing power and descending left-hand spiral. After that close warming video, they will audio there.
They certainly are gorgeous. Fabulous display. And won several awards at the 2016 Royal International Air Tattoo.
Go on with the 5 versions and 2000G will still remain for a few years. Very good. So
But we're going to be staying with the Royal International Air Tattoo 2016 for a couple more features. And what have we got coming up next? I think it's an aircraft you're certainly going to enjoy. A few minutes ago, we saw an actual display of the Typhoon, where you're going to see a fabulous fly past, together with the red arrows, a Typhoon, and another aircraft as well. You'll find out in just a moment. Phoebe Stone, we loved the picture. I wish I could show more, but I've got such a busy show for you tonight. And we are quickly running out of time. Don't forget, the Friday show is just 60 minutes long. And here we go. Here's that wonderful fly past. Watch this.
I think this is going to be a photograph we're going to be looking at for decades to come.
And what would be even better if we had a display coming up of the F-35 Lightning? Oh, it just so happens we have.
Lightning. The aircraft you see conducting the roll demonstration this afternoon.
Thanks for all the great comments. Anthony Wright as well. Thank you for that.
It's a highly advanced fly-by-wire. The Lightning is referred to as a 5th generation air platform, the most advanced in the world, due to its combination of integrated sensors, weapons technology, and its low observability or stealth properties. Now look to your right now and you'll see some of that agility we talk about as the aircraft comes back for a minimum radius turn near show center.
Big thank you to everybody for joining us this evening, and also special mention to the new viewers that we've had this evening. And don't forget to do your subscribe as well to Airshow World. It's the subscribe, and don't forget that little bell icon. Hit that, And make sure you get the notifications because we could go live at any time, especially after April the 12th when we'll be back on the road. So thank you for joining us. That's Keith B. And I think it's Shane. I saw some there. Finbar Aviation as well. I've always wanted to say, and a quick word from our sponsor. And I can actually say that now, so you can imagine, yes, very, very proud, and thank you. We'll be mentioning them in just a moment. Thank you, Richard, as well, saying, hey, thank you, Stu, for another work of art. You ain't seen nothing yet, guys, I can tell you. Make sure you join us next week for the 60-minute show. We'll also be live on a Tuesday afternoon from 1 o'clock for the DVD show. And we've got time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the demonstration of the F-35B Lightning.
We've got about 2 minutes of the show left to go.
Navy and United States Marine Corps.
After seeing that fabulous display of the F-35. Wonderful. That is certainly an aircraft for the future. Well, going out live right now, our very good friends over there at, are you ready for it, Plain Talking UK podcast, and they're live right there. You can see them all having a chat, and a few of the regulars from Asia World pop over there and say hi. So please meet and greet the guys over at Plain Talking UK TV podcast, whatever. It's all right. I've got too many things on my mind at the moment. But pop over. If you do go over there, put a message in the chat room and say, hey, I've just popped over from Stu Bear at Air Show World. And it'll be much appreciated. I tell you what, should we give you a bonus feature? Go on then, you can twist my arm anytime. This is another little snippet from the video that I've been restoring. Around about 3 months ago, we, or maybe longer than that, who knows, I featured the Yeovilton 1994 D-Day special weekend that they had, that James went, our intrepid James went down with his video camera. But the weather was absolutely atrocious. It was either raining or it was blowing an horrendous gale. So did amazing to get any footage whatsoever. The footage here is as rare as the proverbial rocking horse. You know what I'm saying? But since we showed this the very first time, I've managed to be able to get rid of a lot of the windrow. And the landing section, well, we featured that. That video came out last week. And as I told you earlier in the show, it had around about 60,000 views in less than a week. So amazing. So thank you, everybody, for supporting Airshow World. And this is a snippet from part 2, and this will be coming out as a premiere over the next few days. So make sure you subscribe to Airshow World, and you should get a ping on your phone or whatever it is when this goes out as a premiere. Can't thank you guys enough for the fantastic messages that are popping into the chat room. We've still got around about, I know I said 1 hour, but we're going to run slightly over by about 5 minutes. Big killer. Well, we certainly had some Tomcats on earlier in the show. I hope you saw those. If not, you can always just rewind the video. Next week's show will be obviously Good Friday. And we certainly hope to make it not just a good Friday, but a fantastic Friday. Next Friday night at 7 o'clock. The next scheduled live stream is going to be at 1 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon for the DVD show. And we're going to be going back to a classic Waddington Air Show. And it's one I've never featured before. Where do we keep getting these videos from? The massive Air Show World Archives, that's where from. Well, this has been tonight's main theme, Yeovilton 1994. And if you want to see the full versions of these, the landings version is out right now. You can see that on the first page of Airshow World. But the full version of this will be available in the next couple of days on Airshow World. So make sure you subscribe. It'll be coming out as a premiere. So you can do all your chat in the chat room and say hi and how's it going, and even say hello to Julian the Bear. But next week, have we got something special lined up for you. It's going to be a busy week, just like this week, preparing the show for you. But whatever you do, don't miss next week's show. Very, very special, I promise you. Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code AIRSHOW. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And as Stu Bear, hey, that was me, wasn't it? Yes, yeah, I'm Stu Bear. Just a minute. Yes, it is Stu Bear in the chair. I'm reminding everybody about something that I am so proud of, and thank you very, very much to the guys at the, wait for it, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Thank you very, very much to them. And in the chat room, we have put a few links. You can also see under the actual video right now. If you click on more, you will see little drop down. You'll see a link direct straight to the Tea and Coffee Company. And they're sponsoring Stu Bear at Airshow World. So thank you very, very much. And you never know, one of these weeks we may even get them actually live on the show. Who knows? And the sky's the limit. It always is with Airshow World. So thank you, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for joining us in the chat room. Certainly hope you've enjoyed the show this evening. As I told you earlier, you wait for next week. If you enjoyed this week, you're going to love what we have in the pipeline for you for next week. Thank you to everybody. And don't forget to check our sponsor out. And the link is right there. We've told you all about it. And if you buy tea and coffee from them, they've got over 1,000 different types, so something for everybody, including the bear that loves coconut, the best coconut tea you've ever tasted in the world, I promise you. And the more you buy, you get points as well, and you build up the points, and it makes it even cheaper. And especially for you guys on Airshow World, you can put that special code, which is AIRSHOW, it's uppercase, Airshow, at the checkout, and you'll get 15% off. But for tonight, from my good self, what I've got to say is this has been a Stu Bear Airshow World production in association with the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Thank you for your company this evening. It wouldn't be the same without you. I will see you on Tuesday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Have yourself a wonderful weekend and keep on watching, keep on drinking that tea and coffee from you know who. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye now.